The world, as we know, it has undergone a drastic change. The definition of freedom has changed. Meetings, large gatherings, family functions have become terms of a bygone era. With the pandemic, our lives have undergone a seismic shift. But this is also a time to revamp and work on improving our functions as families, societies, and businesses. Lockdown definitely has had more negatives than positives, but the one massive positive effect that it has had is on the nature, we all know, the recuperation of the environment. This World Environment Day, I call upon everyone to consciously work towards making remarkable progress in preserving our environment with all our heart. We must do everything in our power and resolve to sustain the benefit of a cleaner, greener, and healthier environment. While reduced carbon footprints due to a standstill these days in industrial operation and vehicular movements is a sign of optimism, surely. Looking at the scale at which global warming and environment degradation has happened, it's important to note that these steps will have to keep on happening for the long time to come. Clean energy solutions for mobility are an important aspect that we must not ignore ever. Vehicular emission, we all know, is one of the biggest contributors to the pollution. It doesn't mean that it's only with respect to the consumer usage of fossil fuel vehicles that I'm talking of. It's also the industrial and institutional setups as well. I feel corporates, business establishment, and institutions will have to take lead in using clean mobility in their establishment and businesses for it to find adoption elsewhere. I know of many responsible, conscious corporate establishments that have understood the need for greener solutions and are switching over to it. Electric bikes are beginning to make a lot of sense to bulk users, whether it is the cost economics or reliability or almost zero maintenance. Institutions have begun seeing it and will notice in the long run the true value for money in switching over to e-bikes. Food delivery companies, for example, have started testing our bikes in line with their vision of the green deliveries and low cost of operations. It's this versatility of EVs that makes them a perfect substitute to IC powered vehicles. The point I'm trying to drive home is that when both individual buyers and businesses switch to clean mobility, it's bound to have a very positive effect on the nature. As a company, we are also sensitizing buyers of their social responsibilities towards cleaner environment that is so very critical for our health and long-term well-being. Needless to say, it also reduces our dependence on crude oil and hence it is so great for our country's economy. What better day to take pledge to do our best for the environment than on this World Environment Day today? Give this a thought. Thank you. Stay safe.